Hello again. Welcome. My name is Kurt. Welcome to my fun quiz number 258. To take part in the quiz, quite simple. Grab yourself a pen or a pencil, some paper, and scribble down them answers. I'll give you all the questions first and all the answers at the end. And the whole quiz should just take just over 30 minutes. So good luck and enjoy this quiz, which has 6 rounds, 8 questions in each round, and your rounds are find the link, nature, as usual, connection, what connects all the answers, sport, USA, and some pictures to finish off with. So if you're ready, we'll make a start with round 1, find the link. So what movies do the following link to? So we're after movies. Question number 1. FBI, Cannibal, Clarice. FBI, Cannibal, Clarice. What movie do they link to? Nice easy one to start. They're all easy in this round. Question 2. Motel, shower, Bates. Motel, shower, Bates. What is the movie link? Another easy one. Number 3. Freaks, circus, songs, Barnum. So question 3, Freaks, circus, songs, Barnum. Question number 4, law enforcement, Murphy, Omnicorps. Law enforcement, Murphy, Omnicorps. Question 5, Christmas, Nakatomi Plaza, Gruber, McLean. Christmas, Nakatomi Plaza, Gruber, McLean. What movie do they link to? Number 6, Jack, Annie, bus, bomb, 50 miles per hour. Jack, Annie, bus, bomb, 50 miles per hour. Easy. What movie do they link to? Question 7, Jessie, aquarium, orca. Jessie, aquarium, orca. And finally, number 8, Overlook, Danny, Red Rum, Here's Johnny. Overlook, Danny, Red Rum, Here's Johnny. If you know, you know. Moving on then, round 2. This is a nature round. Question number 1. Which beetle was sacred to the Egyptians? So question 1. Which beetle was sacred to the Egyptians? Question number 2. Which bird is associated with Lundy Island? Which bird is associated with Lundy Island? Question number 3. For which bird is the glorious 12th not glorious? For which bird is the glorious 12th not glorious? That is question 3. Question 4. Which is the largest member of the crow family? Which is the largest member of the crow family? On to question 5. What is the hummingbird's hum caused by? So what is the hummingbird's hum caused by? Question 6. What name is given to the body a parasite feeds on? What name is given to the body a parasite feeds on? That is question number 6. Question 7. What do Americans call a ladybird? What do Americans call a ladybird? And question 8. How many wings does a flea have? So question 8. How many wings does a flea have? That's your final question in this round. You'll be glad to know. Moving on then, round 3, your connection round. So what connects all the answers in this round? Good luck. Question 1. What refers to a crossword answer which reads vertically? So what refers to a crossword answer which reads vertically? Do not overthink the questions in this round. I don't make them difficult. Question 2. Where does a witness testify in a US court of law? Where does a witness testify in a US court of law? Question 3. What is the lower or hanging part of a garment, especially the back of a shirt or coat? So what is the lower or hanging part of a garment, especially the back of a shirt or coat? Remember, don't overthink it. On to question 4. What can be a part on an animal's head, a musical instrument, or a device on a vehicle? What can be a part on an animal's head, a musical instrument, or a device on a vehicle? Easy peasy. Question 5. What term means to cause the liquid in something to run out, leaving it empty or dry? What term means to cause the liquid in something to run out, leaving it empty or dry? That is question 5. How are we getting on? Have you got a connection yet? Question 6. What is a flexible tube conveying water used chiefly for watering plants and in firefighting? So what is a flexible tube conveying water used chiefly for watering plants and in firefighting? Remember, check your answers once you've got a connection, make sure they're correct. On to number 7. What commodity is extracted from rapeseed? What commodity is extracted from rapeseed? That is question 7, and hopefully, if you haven't by now had it, you've got a connection, because question number 8 is what connects the answers for questions 1 to 7. I hope you've got a connection. Is it right? Well, who knows, but we'll find out later. For now, we'll crack on with round 4, sport. Question number 1. What sort of eye accessory does Chris Eubank wear? What sort of eye accessory does Chris Eubank wear? Question 2. What was cricket umpire Harold Bird's nickname? What was cricket umpire Harold Bird's nickname? Very famous umpire in the world of cricket. Question 3. Who became the first black manager of a Premiership club when he took over at Chelsea in 1996? Can't believe that's 28 years ago. 28 years. Who became the first black manager of a Premiership club when he took over at Chelsea in 1996? Okay, question 4. Which temperamental tennis player was dubbed Super Brat? I think we know that one, don't we? Which temperamental tennis player was dubbed Super Brat? Question 5. Which snooker champion Ray was nicknamed Dracula? Which snooker champion Ray was nicknamed Dracula? If you're going to have a nickname, you want a nice one, don't you? Question 6. What was the first name of Damon Hill's racing driver father? What was the first name of Damon Hill's racing driver father? That is question number 6. Question number 7. What sport takes place in a velodrome? What sport takes place in a velodrome? Question number 8. In what sport is the Admiral's Cup competed for? In what sport is the Admiral's Cup competed for? That's your final sport question. You'll be glad to know. Okay, on to round 5. Okay, round 5, all about the US of A. Question 1. How many cents is a US nickel worth? How many cents is a US nickel worth? Question 2. On which day of the week does Thanksgiving always take place? So it's regardless of the date. On which day of the week does Thanksgiving always take place? That is question 2. Have you been to America? If you have, you might know most of these. Question 3. Independence Day is celebrated annually for gaining independence from which country in 1776? That's a good one. Independence Day is celebrated annually for gaining independence from which country in 1776? I never forget Independence Day because it's my birthday. Question 4. Who was the last US president to be assassinated? So who was the last US president to be assassinated? That is question number 4 in your USA round. Question 5. Which US city is known as the Windy City? Which US city is known as the Windy City? And it's not because its inhabitants eat a lot of baked beans. Question 6. What is the US national anthem called? So what is the US national anthem called? What is the title of the US national anthem? I'm sure you know that one. Number 7, in North American cuisine, they have cuisine. What is a hoagie? So in North American cuisine, I use that word loosely, what is a hoagie? And finally, number 8, Mount Rushmore is near the city of Keystone. In which state? And I'll give you a choice. Is it Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, or South Dakota? So Mount Rushmore is near the city of Keystone in which state? Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, or South Dakota? Choice of 4 because I'm good to you like that. And moving on to your final round then, your pictures. Here we go. Picture number 1. Can you name this TV series? Can you name this TV series? I'm sure you can. Question 2. What is the name of this character? What is the name of this character? Very piercing eyes there. Question 3. What is this movie franchise? What is this movie franchise? Like brother of Edward Scissorhands there, I think. Question 4. What is this character called? Have you seen the movie? What is this character called? And number 5. What movie is this? I'll slip in a nice easy one for you. Question 5. What movie is this? Or movie franchise now, because more than one of them. Question 6. Can you name the actress pictured here? Can you name the actress? Great movie that picture is taken from. And question 7. What movie is this? And at the time this quiz is going out, there's a follow-up, a sequel, just hitting the cinema. What movie is this? And your final picture, question number 8. What is the name of this character, this lovable, cuddly character? What is the name of the character? I'm sure you know. Okay, that was your last picture question. So, all your questions are now in. I hope you've managed to answer them all, even if you've had to guess. Always worth a guess. Don't leave anything blank. Always worth a guess. Anyway, how do you think you've done? Shall we go through the answers now, find out? Let's do just that. Okay, round number 1. Find the link. Remember, all movies. Question 1. FBI cannibal Clarice. That movie is Silence of the Lambs. Question 2. Motel shower Bates. It has to be Psycho, the Bates Motel. Question 3. Freaks Circus Songs Barnum. That's The Greatest Showman. Have you seen it? Number 4. Law Enforcement Murphy Omnicore. RoboCop. Officer Murphy. Number 5. Christmas Nakatomi Plaza. Gruber McLean. The best Christmas movie ever. Of course, it's Die Hard. Question 6. Jack Annie Bus Bomb 50 miles an hour. Speed. Great movie. Number 7. Jessie Aquarium Orca. Did I get you with this one? It is Free Willy. Jessie being the young boy. And number 8. Overlook Danny Redrum. Here's Johnny. The Shining. Jack Nicholson's famous line. Okay, round 2, your nature round. Number 1, which beetle was sacred to the Egyptians? It's the scarab. The scarab. Number 2, which bird is associated with Lundy Island? It's the puffin. Yes, loads of them, Lundy Island. Number 3, for which bird is the glorious 12th not glorious at all? It's the grouse. Poor old grouse. Okay. Number 4, which is the largest member of the crow family? It's the raven. They're big. Number 5, what is the hummingbird's hum caused by? It's caused by its wings, the speed of its wings moving. Number 6, what name is given to the body a parasite feeds on? It's a host. Yep, the parasite feeds on a host, lives on a host. And number 7, what do Americans call a ladybird? Well, they call it a ladybug. Ladybird. Much prefer that one. Question 8, how many wings does a flea have? Did I get you here? It has none, it cannot fly, it jumps. Yeah. Trick question? Nah. Okay, round 3, your connection round. Number 1. What refers to a crossword answer which reads vertically? Of course, that's down. You get across and down. Number 2, where does a witness testify in a US court of law? They testify on the stand. Or they take the stand. Question 3, what is the lower or hanging part of a garment, especially the back of a shirt or coat? That is a tail, shirt tail or a coat tail. Number 4, what can be a part on an animal's head, a musical instrument or a device on a vehicle? You got it, it's a horn. And question 5, what term means to cause the liquid in something to run out, leaving it empty or dry? It's drain, it drains out. And number 6, what is a flexible tube conveying water, used chiefly for watering plants and in firefighting? It's a hose, quite simply, a hose. Number 7, what commodity is extracted from rapeseed? It's oil, rapeseed oil. And did you get it? What connects the answers for questions 1 to 7? Well, the connection is pipe, which I'm sure you got in the end. Well done if you did. Okay, moving on then. Round 4, your sport round. Question 1. What sort of eye accessory does Chris Eubank wear? He wears a monocle. Yeah, a monocle. Very eccentric. Number 2, what was cricket umpire Harold Bird's nickname? Dickie Bird. He was a Dickie Bird. Yep. Number 3, who became the first black manager of a Premiership club when he took over at Chelsea in 1996? It was the Dutchman Ruud Gullit. Question 4, which temperamental tennis player was dubbed Super Brat? You didn't want that nickname. John McEnroe for his tantrums on court. Number 5, which snooker champion Ray was nicknamed Dracula? It's Ray Reardon because of his hair and his teeth to a certain extent. Number 6, what was the first name of Damon Hill's racing driver father? It was Graham Hill, Formula 1 driver. Number 7, what sport takes place in a velodrome? Cycling takes place in a velodrome. And number 8, in what sport is the Admiral's Cup competed for? It's yachting. It's not sailing, it's not boating, it's yachting. And they go out in yachts. Okay, round 5, USA. How did we get on here? Question 1, how many cents is a US nickel worth? Did I get you? It's 5 cents in a nickel. Question 2, on which day of the week does Thanksgiving always take place? Always takes place on a Thursday, regardless of the date. Number 3, Independence Day is celebrated annually for gaining independence from which country in 1776? It was us. They gained independence from Great Britain. And number 4, who was the last US president to be assassinated? It was poor old JF Kennedy. Number 5, which US city is known as the Windy City? Chicago. Yeah, it's situated on the lakes and it gets very windy. Number 6, what is the US national anthem called? It's the Star Spangled Banner. Number 7, in North American cuisine, what is a hoagie? It's a sandwich. Yeah, it's a sandwich. And number 8, Mount Rushmore is near the city of Keystone. In which state? It is South Dakota. Well done if you got that. Moving on, your final round, your pictures. Number 1, can you name this TV series? Of course you can. It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch with her cat there, Salem. Number 2, what is the name of this character from Silence of the Lambs? It's Hannibal Lecter. Number 3, what is this movie franchise? No, it's not Edward Scissorhands. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger there. And number 4, What is this character called? It's Maleficent. Maleficent. Number 5. What movie is this? You surely got it, because it's Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? And number 6. Can you name the actress? That is Kathy Bates. Photo taken from the movie Misery. Great Stephen King book. And number 7. What movie is this? That is Beetlejuice. Played by Michael Keaton there. And number 8, what is the name of this character? That is Chucky. Good old Chucky. Yeah, the doll that comes to life. Right, that's it. All your answers are in. So I hope you've done well, and I hope you're pleased with yourself. But at the end of the day, it's a fun quiz. As long as you had fun, that's the main thing. Bit of fun. Yeah, anyway, thank you. Thank you for joining me and for taking part in this particular quiz. If you did enjoy it, try another one. And also share it if you know somebody that likes to do a quiz. And if you have any feedback on this or any other of my quizzes, please do let me know. Anyway, yep, that is it. Time has flown, so it just remains for me to say, for now, goodbye.